Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, Barakatham, the water Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi for the spirit and truth. I would like to give double honors to my apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, who taught me this truth through the spirit and labor in the faith as it is this day. I want to say single salutations to the Akim and Shalom to the elect. So through the spirit, I just want to add and say a few words and bring out a couple precepts to this beautiful video, this beautiful lesson that the elder Aharon of GMS Lions Den did earlier concerning the missile that was shot from Iran, all right, into Syria, but it was a message to America, and it said death to America on it, man. And it's beautiful because that's the times we in. Okay, as the scriptures say, how has the hammer of the whole earth ceased? All right, in Jeremiah the 50th chapter. Well, that's because the Most High, Yahawah is looking upon the sinful kingdom and is judging this place, man. All right, and slowly but surely, all right, the Lord is going to issue in his army, which is those missiles, all right, to completely destroy America, man. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to play just, I think it's like 30 seconds of this video, and I'm going to bring out some precepts, and Lord's will I can further edify you, Akim out there, and first and foremost to myself, all right?
But the end result is these other nations saying, hey, let the weak say I am strong, and they built up their nuclear arsenal. All right, they had nuclear arms race.
Yeah, real quick, I want to say that's a beautiful point as well, too, because, you know, that's why America, all right, is going, you know, and trying to monitor these other countries, which the scripture say in Habakkuk 2, neither is he a keeper at home, you know. Here it is, you want to monitor and control these other countries' resources, all right, and here it is, you got stuff over here you got to handle, man. Here it is, nobody knows what's going on in America. All right, everybody's just caught up in their own vain opinions. Nobody's concerning the will of the Heavenly Father. Nobody's thinking about the times they're living in. Nobody's eyes is open to the prophecies. Nobody's mind is occupied, all right? Nobody's seeking the Lord, and it just can go on and on and on, man, you know? But here it is, you want to go in these other nations' house, I should say, all right, their dwelling place, okay? And you want to control their resources, and you want to tell them what to do, man. And you want to push your way of lifestyle, which is the lifestyle of death, all right? And you want them to bow down to your philosophies, man. Well, here it is. Now these smaller countries, all right, they have weapons, man. All right, so I'm going to read this precept real quick that he quoted. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, kind of. That would be these nations, these heathen nations, all right? Because the scriptures tell you, you only have I known, and that would be you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indians. We are the biblical Israelites, God's chosen people, whom he have put on top of these other nations and have likened them as a drop of a bucket, man. All right? So it says, prepare war, and right, Ecclesiastes 3, there's a time of love, a time to hate, a time of war, and a time of peace. And we are in a time of war right now, man, okay? And hatred as well, all right? Because you're going to have race wars, all right? You're going to have class wars, all right? You're going to have sedition among men, all right? The scriptures say, Yahawashi said, if I'm not mistaken, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not, or if that's second Ezra, Salakia, you know, but nonetheless, all right, this is a time of war, man. There's going to be war on every scale, man, all right, from a small scale to a large scale, and it can be from war within your household, war with your neighbors, to the city, to war in the state, to war nationwide, man, worldwide, all right? So it says, prepare war, wake up the mighty man, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. It says, beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. And that would be these not of much might, all right? Not as much capable of having nuclear weapons. All right, that would be your North Korea, South Korea, you know, Iran, Syria, you know, because America is not going to go to China or Russia and tell them how to operate, all right, and what not to do and who to trade with. All right, all they're going to do is slap some tariffs on China, you know, sanctions, all right, and basically that's all you can do, man. All right, because you know that China and Russia they have a military capabilities and an arsenal of missiles, all right, that are capable of cleaning this house up, man, cleaning this place up. Okay, I should say. All right, and I mean by basically destroying it, man. All right, house sweeping. All right, because America's filthy, man. Okay, here it is. Everybody's going off of the doctrines of men. All right, well, the scriptures say, "Let the weak say I'm strong," because now these nations have weapons to destroy this place, man. Okay, and to get and to rid of all you simple-minded people, man, that's not occupied in prophecy, that don't care about the Lord. You know. Hey, that's just taking up space, man. The scriptures say the world that is made is for many, but the world to come is for few, and that's the kingdom. Well, in order to get first to that kingdom, which is the peace, we got to go through this war, man. All right? So it says, let the heathen say, let the heathen. Let the weak say I am strong, all right? Because now their missile capability, like the elder just said, all right? Now they have missiles, all right? And now they shoot them towards these other nations, all right, which is aimed at you, all right, because it was shot at the militants who we know the so-called white man Edom funded, all right, just how he has done Israel, man, all right.
Let the weak say I am strong, and they built up their nuclear arsenal. All right, they had nuclear arms race, and now the same creation that America promoted, all right, or founded. Now all these nations are going to turn that same weapon, that same device against America and destroy this place.
God.
All right, with the same weapon.
See that? So it says, this is Jeremiah 51, verse 7. It says, Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. Right, and Babylon, for you that don't know, is America. All right. Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. YAHAWASHI, that is. All right, you notice it said golden, man. that's crazy, you know, because gold is looked at as a delicacy, man. Not a delicacy, it's like a delicate, it's precious, you know, a precious material, a delicate material, you know, fine gold, you know. So America is that golden cup, you know. Everybody come over here and they expect to live a delicate lifestyle, man. All right, a fine and handy lifestyle, man. No worries, the American dream, you know. But it says the golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken, right? Drunken off of what? Drunken off of your philosophies, you know, your way of lifestyle, being under subjection to your wickedness, man. All right, and having to abide by your rules because of your military power, and to use your dollar bill, all right, and to do their trades among each other, man. These other nations, you know, they're drunken off of your philosophies, man. All right. It says the nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Right, the nations are mad, man. All right, so that's why you can't just go around and just bombing who you want to bomb, man. You know, and that's the way of the so-called white man, man. All right, and he's just a big kid, man, who wants his way. You know, yeah, get out the way. Yeah, I got it. You know, just that proud, arrogant spirit, that I, me, and now everybody, all right, is out of order, man. Because the scriptures tell you when the righteous bear rule, the people rejoice. Nobody's rejoicing, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Now, everybody's mourning, man. All right? But see, the so-called white man doesn't understand that Proverbs 21:1, the king's heart is in the hands of the Lord. and as rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will, right? So your mind, all right, the president's mind, all right, Donald Trump's mind, okay, all right, these elites, all right, your mind is in the hands of YAHAWASHI to fulfill his will, which his good pleasure, all right, his will, all right, it says he turneth it whithersoever he will as the rivers of water. That's beautiful. It's to fulfill the destruction of this place being a lake of fire written in the scriptures, man, in Revelations, all right. And even in Revelations 18, it says, the nations shall look upon thee narrowly, not narrowly, that's Isaiah 14, which I have as well. But it says, the nations shall look at thee afar off and bewail, man. You know, how has that the beautiful city, all right, that golden city come to naught, man? You see, roughly to say. All right, so moving on, Isaiah 14, this is why the nations are mad, man. So check this out. Isaiah 14, I'm going to just start from 4, but the point is verse 6. That thou should take up this parable against, like Isaiah 14 and 4, that thou should take up this parable, so a proverb against the king of Babylon, right? Because we just read that the king's heart is in the hands of the Lord. All right. So this is what the nations, all right, everybody's going to be saying, and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? All right, that'll be America, man, which have what? Have made all the nations drink of her wine, man. The golden city ceased. There it is, that golden city, the golden cup, you see. It says, the Lord, YAHAWASHI, the God of Israel, hath broken the staff of the wicked, and the scepter of the rulers. That's the point that I wanted. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. All right, there it is, man. You going over here to these nations, dropping bombs on who you want, testing your missiles by shooting them at nations, man. You know, this is just a big kid, just doing childish stuff, man. Just destroying, man. All right, and just think you can just get away scot-free. And now that you're trying to find life on other planets, because you're trying to escape judgment. All right, here it is. You done took the scriptures, gave it to everybody. You got the Chinese man got the Bible, man. Moab got the Bible. All right, Amorites got the Bible. You know, it's just like, yo, man, this guy has to go, man. It says, he that ruled the nations in anger. So we're not, see, when we get in power, all right, the other nations are going to rejoice being under us. Why? Because we're going to spread forth righteousness on the planet Earth, and that's why the Lord is building us up right now, mentally, and preparing us, all right, spiritually, all right, to be assembled as that great army, the 144,000, all right, that's going to be in order when YAHAWASHI return, all right, to rule the planet Earth, all right, in the universe in righteousness, man. Okay, all right. Is persecuted because the scriptures say the earth was made for our sake, man. All right, it says it's persecuted and none hindereth. Now, how's the so-called white man persecuted? Isaiah 34, verse 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven, that's those missiles. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. All right, so Idumea, all right, would be the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. Okay, the inhabitants of the earth. All right, so let's pull this real quick before I jump to verse 17. Isaiah 24, verse 5, and it reads, the earth is also defiled under the inhabitants thereof, or that'll be the so-called white man, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Jump right to the point, verse 17. Fear and the pit and the snare are upon thee, O inhabitant of the earth. You see that? So that's why the Lord, see, it's beautiful, man. The scriptures tell you in Isaiah 54:16, the Lord have created the smith, you see, and the weapons and the waster to destroy. So that's why these other nations see the tables is turning now, man. The Lord is putting the spirit in these other nations to put on a missile death to America. That's heavy, man. So death to America is screaming across the four corners of the earth, like the elder said in this video. That's the motto, man. The Lord is getting ready to judge the great whore. And Lord's will, I don't forget to grab that last precept. All right. this is the point I want. Verse 19, it says, the earth is utterly broken down, the earth is cleanly dissolved, the earth is moved exceedingly. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage. And the transgression, all right, thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. Come, when America fall, it's not rising again, man. All right, so that make America great again. Yeah, the Lord is going to make this place great. All right, by putting it in its rightful position as in the dust, man. Okay. All right. Last precept, and I'm going to close out. Revelations 18:8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day. Death, you see that? And mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. That's those thermonuclear missiles that's going to shake the earth and reel it to and fro, man. All right, and that's why you have these other nations, all right, saying they are strong, man. Having the same weapon that you have, all right, and just going around the earth and just killing who you want to kill, man. Well, see, now the time is coming where you're getting ready to, since, hey, the scriptures say, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So now you're going to be persecuted with the same blood that, with the same weapon, all right, that you have made, man. And your blood is going to be recompensed upon your own head because you are out of order, man, all right. You in order as being the wicked of the earth, but you are out of order being a ruler of the earth. For strong is the Lord, YAHAWASHI, who judgeth her. All right, so yeah, with that, I just say, just want to say, HALAL.